Hai, Assalamualaikum. Aku Apek dari TEBABO. Right, first of all, thank you for visiting my first ever gear video. I would like to thank LBS Music World Penang for giving me this opportunity to do this video on a multi-effects pedal that is sponsored by them, the NUX Trident, right? So hari ni aku akan do a bit of an in-depth review on this video on this multi-effects processor. Aku dah pakai for a few months and it's absolutely amazing. I think it's a revelation for me because I've moved through a lot of pedals of multi-effects processor pedals, guitar pedals, and this is one of the more useful and more easier to use lah. Also one of the most affordable. That's the most surprising thing. So the new X Trident, as I said, is a revelation for me. Sebab it's really easy to use. That's the greatest point that I have about it. It's really user friendly and intuitive, and that's also that's one of the points that I think New X has got it right. I think it's designed, I don't know, probably by touring guitarists. I don't know. It's designed for guitarists that are always performing on stage. Why? Nanti kita akan go through the functions one by one lah, right? Okay, so let's go into the pedal itself. Now, if you see here, we have the whole pedal right here. It's black, nice, color hitam, cantik, dan nampak elegan lah, right? As I said, kalau kau tengok video unboxing aku dengan Adam dulu hari tu, even the box is nice. Even the box is nice. So the guys at New X memang pandai buat presentation lah, lawa. And it's made of solid metal, right? So kau tak payah risau lah of abusing it on stage, I would say. And the colors here, the pedals, the lighting colors here are all really nice. It shows up, and it's a nice presentation for you as a part of your showmanship lah. Okay. Now, what we have here is a unit that has a few knobs and control ports on it, right? So let's go through the functions a bit. So first of all, the knobs, we have 10 knobs here. Kita ada 10 knob, 3 knob A, B, C ni untuk patches. That's the most important function for guitarists lah usually. So this is the patch knobs A, B, C. Kita ada 3 patch for each bank. The bank switches are here. You boleh switch up and down through the banks, right? And each bank has 3 patches. So maknanya engkau ada 32 bank dalam this device. Ada 32 bank. Kalau tengok ni ada 32. Yes, see 32 there, right? Each bank has 3 patches, so that means 32 kali 3 ada 96 patches yang kau boleh pakai, right? The 96 factory presets, you can take those presets and tweak it to be your own, right? And tweak them to be your own. And it functions a bit differently from other presets. From other multi-effects, in which kalau multi-effects lain, kau akan dapat a lot of blank patches for you to use kan. Ini tak. Kau ambil a factory preset, for example, yang aku dah buat kat sini. Kita go back here. Yang aku dah buat kat sini, kalau kau nampak situ, Apek clean, right? This is my own preset lah, basically. So, kalau tukar sini, sini dia akan factory, dia akan balik kepada factory. So, kau takkan hilang factory preset, so kau takkan risau yang kau akan hilang your basic template yang kau gunakan untuk sebelum kau edit lah. So again, kita ambil factory preset, kita edit suka kita sebenarnya. Boleh tukar-tukar, nanti kau akan go through. So again, as I said, bank, patches, right? And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other buttons here, which is dedicated to its own functions. Sort of like dia punya pedal sendiri lah ni. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pedal. Kalau kita geng analog ni, dia ada 5 pedal lagi. Dia ada pedal reverb, pedal delay, pedal mod, pedal effects and pedal boost. Okay, now let's go into the LCD screen itself. So, kau nampak LCD screen dekat sini kan? Dekat sini is the main controller dia lah basically. Kalau kau nak ubah apa-apa parameter dalam kau punya preset, dekat sini lah cerita dia. So, for example, when you go press to edit, right? So, kau nampak dia ada blocks dia. Blocks are dedicated tapi kau boleh move around. For example, amp ni kau boleh move around pergi dekat tempat lain. Okay, kau boleh move around lah. Ikut sound kau nak. So, ini kelebihan multi-effect lah. Kau boleh buat benda mengarut pun boleh dekat sini. Kau nak amp kau dekat selepas semua efek dan cap, selepas semua efek ke macam tu kau. So dia akan ikut lah, nampak M dengan cap bagi ikut sekali lah. Contohnya macam kau move the stack itself ke kiri ke kanan, right? So kau boleh move around the blocks, right? And kau boleh select block apa yang kau nak edit. For example, kat sini ada cap, right? Kau boleh tukar cap. Kau nak tukar cap lain pun boleh. Ada macam-macam cap lah kat sini kalau kau tengok. Kat sini dekat user cap ni aku just buat sendiri cap tu. Itu pun satu best, boleh edit sendiri, right? Ini ada apa ni, PV412, LS112. Ini emulation kabinet terkenal lah yang ada kat pasaran. So itu nanti you boleh baca manual lah. I pun tak baca manual lagi. I tak tahu for which part, for which caps this emulation stand for. Okay, contohlah ni reverb kau nak tukar dia punya reverb type ke, so kat sini lah kau tukar room, hall. Okay, contoh macam kau nak tukar dia punya mod dia. Mod dia ada chorus, tremolo, phase. So contohlah kita pergi kat mod, press to edit, dan kita boleh tukar jenis dia. Ada chorus, ada flanger, detune, macam-macam lah, vibrato, rotary, right? So boleh tukar type, and then kau boleh tukar dia punya parameters kat sini lah. Parameters dia ikutlah kau nak tukar mana, which is each of this is corresponding to the 4 buttons down here kan. So kalau kau nak tukar depth dia, kau pencet second button, kau pusing sini. So something like that lah. So again, this is where you can adjust the parameters of whatever patches, of whatever effects that you have in your patch, right? And other parameters that you want to change lah, amp, cap, EQ, whatever lah, noise reduction ke apa. So dekat sini dia punya control. Okay, this is where the speciality of NUX Trident comes in. So untuk multi-effects lain, usually apa-apa yang kita nak edit is limited to what you see on screen, right? Sebab memang the screen itself on most multi-effects, the screen itself is your control center, right? On this multi-effects, if you see the knobs here, then all the knobs here, they are corresponding to whatever controls that you have in here. For example, kita tengok yang belah sini, ni satu block. This block is dedicated for delay and reverb, right? So kalau kau nak ubah on the fly kau punya setting masa tengah show, kau tak payah masuk dalam screen ni pun. Contohlah kita pergi balik kat patch, exit. Okay, so this is my clean patch. Ambil gitar je. Okay, so this is my clean patch, right? So kalau kau dengar patch aku tu, dia ada reverb, right? Dia ada sedikit modulation yang aku letak, which is chorus, kan? And a bit of an effects which I think was compressor kot, tak ingat lah. And kalau kau tengok these buttons, they are turn on, tau, sebab dalam effect aku semua turn on. So kalau katalah aku tengah main, and then aku rasa macam nak macam kuat sangat pula reverb dalam dewan ni, katalah dalam dewan aku main kan, so aku nak turn off reverb, dia turn off sini je, dah tak ada reverb, dah kosong bunyi je, right? So and then katalah kalau aku tak nak turn off, aku nak kurangkan saja. Aku nak kurangkan reverb punya level ke apa benda, decay dia ke, macam kalau kau dengar ni, dengan dia punya echo dia panjang sikit kan, aku nak tukar dia punya delay, decay dia bagi tutup. Decay jadi tak panjang, ataupun aku nak decay dia betul-betul macam dewan besarnya. So kat situ kau boleh tukar straight on the spot je, tak payah nak masuk-masuk dalam screen or anything. This is the best thing about NUX Trident. As I said, it's intuitive. Sebab tu aku kata dia macam, I don't know whether it's true or not, but it seems like it was designed by a guitarist that's aware of the issues that we have on stage with multi effects. Sebab kalau pedal satu, kita senang nak pusing-pusing. And dia gabung multi effects ni dengan singular pedal. Like I said, setiap pedal ni macam satu pedal yang kita ada dalam kita punya pedal board, right? So tu salah satu contoh lah, right? Boleh on the spot tukar-tukar benda. And for example, one more example is kalau macam aku punya solo punya effect ni aku punya solo patch lah, right? Right, so ni aku punya solo patch. Macam contoh lagu Berdiri Kembali, aku punya solo is kosong lah. Tu part solo kosong, tapi bila ujung dia aku ada sikit harmonization berlaku kat situ. So kat sini aku akan turn on, aku dah set aku punya dalam patch ni, aku dah set aku punya effect as pitch, dan sampai hujung solo tu aku just pijak this one, aku akan turn on the harmonization. So like I said, for me this is something that is absolutely useful, absolutely fascinating. Sebab most other multi effects yang aku pakai, usually dia dah patch saja dalam tu, dia dah save, then patch tu kau picit. Kalau kau nak ubah on stage, yang masalah kau nak masuk dalam LCD tu, right? But this one you can tailor it to whatever you have, whatever your needs are on stage. That's what I like about this pedal, right? And also, as I said berapa kali lah, intuitive. Aku tak payah baca manual pun nak tahu semua ni. So yeah, I've had really much fun with this feature lah. And another great feature is also the same thing. Contoh, kau selalu pergi belakang amp kan, kalau nak tukar-tukar gain ke apa ke, dekat sini tak. Kalau kau rasa macam game kau kurang, kau pusing terus dekat sini, kau banyak gain terus lah. Betul lah. So contoh finance. Sorry, turn off this. Tutup terus gain. On the spot. Tak tutup middle. Tutup treble. Present, habis semua. Semua boleh ubah on the spot. And the beautiful thing is, bila kau tukar pergi patch lain, kau balik pada patch yang kau dah ubah tadi on the spot tu, dia akan hilang semua yang kau ubah tadi. So your original settings are maintained. So yeah, it's fun, it's damn fun lah, sebab aku boleh ubah on the spot based on whatever my needs are, right? This is a really, really highly recommended multi-effects processor to be used on stage for recording ke. Semua boleh buat kat sini. So even in recording, kalau kau dah biasa pakai VST, memang kena go into each of the settings and tweak dia punya M punya emulation lah semua. Kat sini kau boleh ubah on the spot, which is, like I said, really intuitive. Kau tak payah go into the screen. Aku tak usik pun di screen, except for setting up my first patches lah. And if you notice, aku tak usik pun dia punya software. Ada software dia, aku tak install pun sebab everything can be done from here. Tak payah nak pening-pening nak pergi install software and all that. So for a dumb guitarist like me, memang kena sangatlah this thing, and it emulates what I'm used to, which is singular pedals, and also gives me the functions, the myriad functions of multi effects pedal of today, right? Yang macam-macam dah maju lah sekarang, macam-macam multi effects ada, and this is one of the best, I would say. Okay, of course tak semuanya indah lah, walaupun aku tahu this pedal is sponsored by LBS, I understand, but I have to be realistic lah. Ada certain pros and cons dia. Pros aku dah cerita macam-macam dah tadi, right? But there are a few cons, but the cons are, I would say, little things yang maybe untuk particular guitarist yang in recording, for example, dia tak ada true stereo, dia punya delay tak true stereo, and output dia pun for me it's not true stereo. I tak habis tweak lagi pedal ni, I tak habis usik lagi, so far I tak jumpa a true stereo punya output for delay or reverb or whatever lah, right? And also since dia dah dedicate each block dalam this multi effects pedal to its own effect, reverb, delay, mode, effects. Kau tak boleh ada 2 mode sekali, kau tak boleh ada 2 delay sekali. Benda-benda macam tu jarang lah orang nak buat, sebab kita selalu on the spot, ataupun patches kita ada satu benda kan, unless kita nak eksperimen lah. So experimentation wise kurang sikit lah, tapi for general use, highly recommended, right? Highly recommended. And like I said, it's highly intuitive, tak payah pening-pening, and it's really easy to use, and the most important thing for us, I think, is the price point lah. Tak sampai pun harga 2-3 ribu macam pedal-pedal yang kita nak tu kan. So still affordable, and you get almost the same features that you get with those flagship high-end multi effects, right? So again, as a summary to all this, so this is a very good multi effects processor for guitar, right? And on the fly editing, the highlight is it's on the fly editing. Apa-apa kau boleh change on the spot, right? And of course dia punya amp emulation dia memang terbaik lah. Aku suka sound amp dia semua. So as I said, it's a bang for your buck. It's a bang for your buck, and highly recommended, especially for touring or gigging guitarists, right? Highly usable in the studio even, right? And as I said, if you want this pedal, if you want to get this pedal, you can call out LBS Music World. They do postage all over Malaysia, right? And they're one of the cheapest NUX pedals providers around. So of course you can go ahead and Google their website and all that lah, right? Okay. So I hope you will go ahead and get this pedal and enjoy your time with it, and keep on doing music. Whatever you do, keep on playing and don't stop. And have fun. And I'll see you around sometime soon. Tebabo.